we're all together.
We had our time together. And I have to let you go.
Ever since I was a kid, I fell in love with this shit. I've been grinding for some years just to get in this bitch. Watch out for the industry, deliver them hits. Then be in LA trying to find a girl that drink hadn't hit. Damn, I ain't mean to spill the tea. I took a journey on the toll road. I had to pay the fee. Your mother fed.
What's good, and welcome to the latest edition of Chop It Up with Lorenza. I'm your host, One Way Renzo, Lorenza. Call me what you want to call me. I don't care. I mean, I'm gonna listen to or answer to all of that shit. But man, look, I know those of you that always listen to or have been listening to Chop It Up with Lorenza for a while, or even listening to the Body for a while, you guys realize that I haven't done videos or haven't done a lot of videos, but now is that time, man. Let's get into this video shit. And this is the first edition of Chop It Up with Lorenza video wise. So let's get right into it, man. The story that has baffled me over the last couple of days, a story that's been, on my mind a lot. And I'm smiling because I'm just thinking of about the audacity of the story rather than because the shit ain't funny at all, man. There's nothing about it that's funny, man. But this Gabby Pettito and Brian Laundrie story, bro, all kinds of red flags and bells and whistles like anyone else are just going off in my head and in my heart right now. First and foremost, man, if you've heard about this story is one thing. But if you've heard about this story and you've seen some of these pictures, bro, there's only one conclusion to be drawn from any of that. And look, I'm into giving people the benefit of the doubt, but this is one of those times where I cannot give you the benefit of a doubt at all, bro. Like, come on, bro. Look how little she is. There's nothing that Gabby Pettito could have done in my head as my incense falls. There's nothing that she could have done to that man, or there's nothing that she could have done as far as fend for herself, even if that man just pulls her out. Bro, you definitely offed her, bro. I do believe that this young man is guilty. Now, and many things point to this man being guilty. First of all, you're going on a cross country road trip. Let me say all that shit. That's a damn tongue twister for me right there. You're going. Let's say it again. You are embarking on a cross country road trip. You're in a van. You plan to listen to fucking serial killer documentaries the entire. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm down for a good serial killer documentary, just like the next person is. I'm obsessed with that shit, just like anyone else. I give it to you. But to ride across the country, just a trip around the country, son, like just driving in a van, listen to that. You think you're above the influence? I'm a kid of the 90s, man. I remember when rap music was being blamed for everything. I remember when video games were being blamed for everything. But you mean to tell me that you've been driving this whole time across the country listening to this shit in a van, a white van? Hell yeah, something happened. Now, here, as I'm doing this podcast right now, or I'm doing this video right now, let me say it that way. Now, a body has been found in Wyoming that matches the description of, bless her heart, Gabby Pettito. And shit, my heart goes out to the family, man. But yo, it's a wrap for Brian. And that motherfucker is nowhere to be seen right now. And you know exactly why that is. Because you guilty as shit. No matter what happened, you guilty as shit, man. As a man in a relationship with a woman, especially if you're going on a trip, bro, you are responsible for a lot of shit. Life is definitely on that list, bro. So for him to come back without her and be at home for a week without talking to anyone about what happened, bro, man, you talking about myself giving the benefit of a doubt. The benefit of a doubt was definitely given to him, man, because that'd have been anyone else, bro. You locked up immediately with someone that looks like Gabby, bro. And we're not talking about the aesthetics of beauty or anything like that. I'm talking about, look, you are driving across country. There's a lot of rural parts of America. There's a lot of truck stops and stuff. You think she gonna be safe out there by herself, bro? Come on. Nah, something fishy is happening, man. And like I just said, since that body has been found, we'll definitely find out more about this and what actually happened. Hopefully the truth will come out. Hopefully they find him. If they don't find him alive, then the truth will probably never come out about what happened to her. We'll just have to go off of what this autopsy is, assuming that this body that was found in Wyoming is her. And to that point, I don't believe that I mentioned it, but this young man, Brian Laundrie, the person in question at this time, he is not necessarily missing, because like she was missing legitimately, because he came home. He's hiding, and hopefully, you know, when it all comes to pass, that he pays his due and not something that he decided to write the check for himself, if you know what I mean. Because like I said, there's questions that I have. There are things, there's the answers that I need. Let me say it that way. I need some answers. I have some house ways going on in the back of my head right now. I definitely need those things answered, man. I do. But that's about all we have right now for that. Like I said, I'm just trying this video thing out. As I get better and get more comfortable, I'll do longer shows, longer videos, things like that. But until next time, man, this is what you get. We out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Peace.
Industry delivered them hits, then be in LA trying to find a girl that drink hadn't hit. Damn, I ain't mean to spill the tea. I took a journey on the toll road. I had to pay the fee.